Hey YouTube, what's going on? I know it's pretty late, but I have a lot of stuff in my mind that I wanted to talk about. So I figured, why not make a video about it? So something happened to me today. I'm not gonna really get into it, but it made me question the black community. It made me question myself, and it just made me question, I guess, the stereotypes and the negative things that are associated with being black. And I realized that there are a lot of things that black people are expected to do and a lot of things that black people are not expected to do. And specifically within the black community, there are a lot of things that are looked down upon, or I should say, people will look down upon you if you do certain things. And I was thinking about a lot of things, and I realized that there are three main things that black people don't do. In the black community, these three things are considered taboo. Like, if you do these specific three things, people will just think you're crazy. The first one I'll talk about is questioning religion, questioning the Bible, anything to do with God, anything, having any questions about the Bible is just looked down upon in the black community. I'll start out by saying that when I was younger, I was forced to go to church. I was forced to get up early in the morning, go to church, sit in this room for 2 hours and listen to this guy talk about things that happened 2,000 years ago. So, of course, I'm going to have a lot of questions. Being a young, curious child, hearing all these things, these crazy things that happened a long time ago, I had a lot of questions. And when I would ask people the questions, they would just get upset, or they would either say, well, they would say two main things. One, you can't question the Bible, or two, it is the Word of God. The Word of God is absolute, so take it literally and take it how it is, because whatever God says is right. I mean, and to be honest with you, an answer like that, to me anyway, is very unsatisfying. I'm not the type of person that you could just tell me something simple and I just accept it. I need detailed answers, I need evidence, I need explanations, I need facts. So I would go around asking different family members questions about the Bible. I would ask my teachers. I would ask, just almost anybody I came across, and they were just it was like a brick wall. They would shut down. The answer was always the same. It's the Word of God. You can't question it. People are just so afraid to question the Bible, especially within the black community, and I just find that crazy. I mean, we're put on this earth to live and well, in my opinion, we're put on this earth to be successful, to experience as many things as possible, to ask questions, to learn. And so if this book is supposedly the key to life, I should be asking as many questions about it as possible. That a lot of people see otherwise, and I just found that to be ironic. And I just realized that black people in general do not question religion. Anything dealing with religion is just set in stone. You cannot ask questions. You can't doubt it. You just can't question it. And that's one thing I hate about the black community. It's just we're set in this it's like we're in this cage with religion, and we're forced to look at it eye to eye, but we can't get around it. We can't question it. We can't put our hands into it, and we can't interact with it. It's just whatever it says, that's what it is. If you question it, you're going to hell. You're going to burn for all eternity in fire. And that's one thing that I realized about the black community. Another thing is, if you listen to anything other than rap music or R&B, you are not a real black person. If you've seen my videos about rap and hip hop and things like that, you already know that the current rap scene, the current R&B scene, I'm just not feeling at all. I feel like all the rap out right now is garbage. I was on World Star Hip Hop earlier, looking at Soulja Boy videos, garbage. Chief Keef, garbage. Big Sean, garbage. Jay-Z, overrated, garbage. Lil Wayne, garbage. Anybody from Young Money, garbage. Drake, garbage. The whole R&B and rap right now is just garbage. I'm not feeling it at all. It's all about the same things: sex, money, drugs, alcohol, smacking bitches, all that type of stuff. You know, I'm just not feeling it at all. I'm more into metal. You know, I listen to groups like Slipknot, Metallica, Disturbed. I'm a real hardcore metal person. And when black people, well, when other black people realize that, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're trying to be white, you know, you don't want to be black, you know. They just question me as a black person because I don't want to listen to rap, or I don't want to listen to R&B. And that's one thing I hate about being black, is the fact that you have to listen to rap, you have to listen to R&B, you know? And it's just not me. I can't relate to it. I'm not a thug. I'm just not. I'm not hard, and I'm not saying that I'm weak. I'm just saying I'm not a hard guy. I'm just not. I'm just not that type of person. And R&B is all about sex. R&B is all about just sex shit. That's all it's about. Sex, 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 sex. I guess sex sells, so that's all they talk about. But yeah, rap and R&B is all the same. And being a black person that's really hard into metal, it just doesn't agree with a lot of other black people. They just look at me like I'm crazy, like, you're weird. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, well, what the fuck is wrong with you? All you do is listen to rap. They talk about drugs and money and all these unrealistic and crazy fucking issues. I mean, how can you relate to that? I listen to a lot of Slipknot. I listen to a lot of just a lot of metal, and also a lot of alternative rock. And I feel that, you know, I just feel that way more. I just feel it. I can connect with it. They talk about real issues. They talk about being hurt, you know, people close to you dying. They talk about a wide range of issues that rap doesn't even touch. Well, new school rap anyway. Old school, you might be able to find some stuff, maybe some underground stuff, but most of the new rap is just garbage. But off that topic, the last thing I wanted to talk about is education. Being in college as a black person, as tough as it is, I mean, people expect you to drop out of high school and sell drugs. Being a black person, they expect you to be stupid. They expect you to be irresponsible, a crackhead, dirty, poor, sell weed, sell cocaine, violent, on the corner selling dope. They expect all these negative things, but when they see a black person in college, they're like, wow, this nigger can read? Wow, that's crazy. But within the black community, they find it as being corny, or I don't know how to describe it. It's like, oh, so you think you're better than me because you're in college, you know? Fuck you. It's more along the lines of that. And I'm just like, it's not even like that. I'm just trying to get my education so I can get ahead in life. I don't want to be in the hood. I don't want to have to sell drugs. I don't want any of that stuff. I want to get educated, and I want the most opportunities in front of me as possible. And I can't do that by staying on the corner or dropping out of high school. I need to be as educated. And I need to know as much information as possible so I can make the best opportunities in life. I mean, so I can make the best choices in life to receive the best opportunities. And that's the way I think about it. But black people are just like, you're trying to be white. You're fucking crazy. You think you're better than me? And I'm just like, that's not even the case. And I'm just like, as black people, we need to do better. I mean, as people in general, not just black people. As people in general, we need to do better. But within the black community, we need to break this mold. We need to get outside of this bubble, because there's so much more to life than just rap and rap videos and R&B and Trey songs and all this obscure fucking shit that rap music says and follows. And as black people, we need to educate ourselves more so we can have more opportunities, so we can grow and just become better people. And as far as religion goes, I don't think there's anything wrong with asking questions, because like I said before, you learn from asking questions. You become a better person from asking questions. I mean, and I feel like if God created you to be a curious person, God created you, you know, to seek out answers, why would he be upset for you to question the Bible? I mean, he wrote the Bible, right? Well, he inspired man to write the Bible, right? They say the Bible is the Word of God, right? So why would God be upset if He created you to be a specific way? He already knew what. He already knew exactly what you were gonna do, right? So why would He be upset if you ask questions? I mean, that's what He designed you to do. That's what He created. That's the characteristics He gave you, right? According to the Bible, He knows everything. So how can He be upset for you being yourself, and He made you that way, according to the Bible, according to Christianity and I guess religion in general. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I just had those things on my mind, and I just feel like as a black person, we're just pushed into this bubble, and every time we step outside this bubble, we're looked at crazy. And it's crazy how other black people are quick to put you down faster than other races. I was driving home one day. I was blasting some. I think I was blasting some Metallica or something. Yeah, I was blasting like Metallica, Into Sandman or something like that. And I was at a red light, and it was black people on the bus stop, and they were just looking at me like, "What the fuck is that? What are you doing? Where's the Young Jeezy? Where's Lil Wayne? What the fuck are you listening to?" And I'm just like, wow. It's crazy. I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, leave a comment below. Post a video response. Tell me your thoughts on my opinions and what I just said and on the black community. I mean, everybody, not just black people. Just tell me your opinions. I want to know. I like to hear different perspectives. I like to learn and know as much as possible. So leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Leave a video response. Subscribe to my channel. And like always, have a nice day. Peace.